Hey guys, you're watching Let's Talk About Prepping. I'm Tyler, your host, and in this video, I'm going to connect two pieces of 1-inch water hose. Alright, this is a pretty simple task, but it's something a lot of people probably haven't done, and there's not an art to it, but there's some technique. It's something I've done a lot in my life, working in irrigation, tree work, just landscaping in general. So what you have here is some 1-inch poly pipe. It's pretty much the go-to option for connecting two bodies of water. And if you're ever going to do any irrigation or water transport in the future, maybe in a grid down situation, this is something you might want to know about. So all I'm going to do here is use this double-sided barbed coupler to connect these two pieces. Now this piece of hose is going through my garden. I was already going to need to cut up some slack to get it to go around the edge of this plot that I'm cutting out rather than through the middle of it. And fortunately for me, once I had it all dug out, I went ahead and nicked it with my pickaxe anyways and chose my spot where I was going to cut some slack off, put these two pieces together. Forethought, people. So what I usually do here is grab my handy dandy blowtorch. I prefer one with a flare style tip, but all I could dig out at the moment was my pencil tips, so we're gonna have to make do with that. So I'll just pass it quickly over my poly tubing, just enough to warm it up. Doesn't take much. And hurry and slap my coupler in there. Now, that's usually probably enough to seal it as well as you need, but we like to do things in a thorough fashion around here. Now, you do not want to over tighten these worm dries, because unless you get the expensive ones, which I have not because they didn't have particularly good ones, they will very easily strip right out and do nothing for you, which is part of the reason that I like to do two. It just provides a little bit of counter pressure. And so we repeat. And that's what I've done with this one. That's really not going to do anything even at that level of tightness, but I'm just going to leave it there. This one's definitely clamped down very tight. And so there you have it, folks. It's connected. It's ready for me to tuck it back under this sod. I've sort of dug a little trough underneath there. And there we have it. It'll take a little bit of leveling out, but my hose is out in my garden and I can start tilling it, getting ready for sowing. Anyways, hope that was interesting for you guys. Hope it was informative for those who've never done it before. And for those of you who have, go ahead and let me know what I did wrong. And here's how that same section looks a month or so later, after it's been setting for a while and been getting walked on. I can't even tell where the hose line runs, so I think it went pretty well. Anyways, hope you're all doing well. Everybody, stay safe out there.